Hey, Patriots Nation! We're back with another exclusive update on everything happening in New England. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button so you never miss any breaking Patriots news. The moment the sports world felt was creeping closer has finally erupted into the spotlight, and the whispers that were dancing around every fan forum have turned into a tidal wave that no one can pretend to ignore anymore. Word around the league is that the Patriots and the Titans have pulled the trigger on a move that insiders have been calling impossible only a short or 5 days ago, and the name lighting up every feed is none other than Alec Iomanor. If this rumor carries even a fraction of truth, it signals a seismic shift not just for the Patriots offense, but for their entire identity moving forward. Fans are buzzing like never before, constructing theories, imagining new playbooks, and digging up every shred of footage available, trying to decipher exactly what this means for the future. The whole thing feels unreal, like a story that escaped from someone's dream and decided to crash into the real world, and the excitement around this potential blockbuster is growing faster than anyone can process. People are already speculating about how Alec fits, how he lines up, how he changes the rhythm of the game, and honestly, the anticipation is becoming a spectacle on its own. Rumors like this do not often carry the strange combination of shock and inevitability the way this one does. Because for weeks there were murmurs about the Patriots searching for a dynamic spark, someone who could redefine the offense in a heartbeat. Yet few expected the focus to land on Alec Iomanor, whose name has hovered on the edge of breakout conversations but never quite settled into mainstream chatter until now. Analysts are scrambling, trying to understand how the Titans allowed such a talent to become available, while Patriots insiders are refusing to say anything beyond vague smiles and cryptic comments that only fuel the fire even more. Fans are replaying practice clips and highlight reels, dissecting every cut, every angle, every burst of acceleration, convinced they are witnessing the first chapter of something monumental. The entire situation feels like the kind of plot twist that reshapes franchises for years and gives fans the belief that anything can happen if the right people make the right decisions in the right moment, even when no one sees it coming. Across social media, the intensity of the conversation surrounding this potential trade has become overwhelming, with fans of both teams trying to piece together what motivated such a bold exchange. Some insist that the Titans have a hidden plan, a larger strategy waiting to unfold, while others believe this is simply the Patriots making an aggressive move to reclaim the explosive identity they once wielded effortlessly. Meanwhile, Alec Iomanor sits at the center of the storm, becoming an overnight obsession across fan bases who cannot get enough of his athletic profile and his ability to stretch defenses in ways that coaches dream about. Every clip is being slowed down frame by frame, every detail magnified by fans who want to be the first to declare they saw greatness coming before anyone else. The conversation has evolved beyond a simple trade rumor and become a full-blown cultural moment. One of those rare instances where the league seems to pause collectively, waiting for confirmation, waiting for interviews, waiting for that iconic photo that makes everything official. Inside the Patriots community, the excitement feels nearly electric, spreading through comment sections and fan groups like a spark racing along a fuse. People are crafting theories about how Alec Iomanor could step into multiple roles, imagining him as a deep threat weapon, a chain-moving machine, or even a versatile hybrid piece that shifts the Patriots into a new era of offensive innovation. Some voices are cautious, saying they have been burned before by big promises and flashy names. But even those reservations crumble when confronted with the raw potential that Alec brings to the table. Titans fans, meanwhile, are split down the middle, with some insisting the organization must have extracted a massive haul in return, while others fear that this might be one of those decisions fans regret for seasons to come. The emotional charge on both sides has escalated to the point where every new scrap of information feels like a treasure. Every insider quote like a prophecy, and the sheer drama of it all has become irresistible. What makes this whole situation even more captivating is the strange silence coming from official spokespersons, who seem content to let the rumor snowball unchecked. That silence has convinced many fans that something real is happening behind the scenes, because usually when nothing is brewing, denials fly out within minutes. Instead, every passing hour without clarification adds another layer of intensity to the unfolding narrative, transforming speculation into belief and belief into near certainty. Elik Iomanor, once a rising name but not a household one, now feels like the missing piece in a massive puzzle the Patriots have been struggling to complete. Whether he is the spark the team needs or simply the latest name to be swept up in off-season hysteria, the fact remains that everyone is talking, everyone is theorizing, and the league feels like it is holding its breath collectively as this story grows bigger and louder with each passing rumor. Even the national media, which usually waits for official confirmation before diving headfirst into a developing storyline, has begun to weave this potential trade into ongoing coverage, giving it legitimacy in the eyes of fans who were hesitant to believe at first. Analysts are breaking down potential schemes, imagining how Elik Iomanor's physicality and explosive movement could open up lanes for runners and give quarterbacks new dimensions to play with. There's a sense that the Patriots may be trying to recreate a system built on unpredictability and speed, and Elik fits that mold almost too perfectly. Titans commentators, meanwhile, are exploring what this move might signal about the team's long-term vision and whether it marks the beginning of a deeper roster reshaping. The excitement, the confusion, the optimism, the concern, it all mixes into a swirling narrative that feels like the league's next big turning point, and fans from every corner of the sports community are glued to their screens waiting for whatever comes next. As the speculation reaches a fever pitch, many fans are convinced that this potential trade marks the beginning of a new chapter in Patriots history, one built around flexibility, creativity, and a renewed commitment to building a roster capable of shocking even the most prepared opponents. The idea of bringing in Elik Iomanor has pushed imaginations into overdrive, with fans envisioning new formations, unexpected play designs, and a level of unpredictability that the Patriots have been striving to reclaim. Even without official confirmation, the growing chorus of voices insisting this move is already locked and has created an atmosphere thick with anticipation. People are comparing this moment to legendary turning points in franchise history, times when one bold decision set off a ripple effect that altered the trajectory of seasons and defined eras. Whether or not this trade ultimately earns a place in that category remains to be seen, but the frenzy surrounding it is undeniably reminiscent of those iconic transitions that fans talk about for years. On the Titans side of the narrative, the conversation has become equally intense, but much more conflicted, with supporters trying to understand what the organization gains by parting with a player whose ceiling seems to climb higher every season. Some believe the Titans are planning a massive restructuring, a long-term build that requires difficult sacrifices, while others fear the team is giving up a once-in-a-generation talent before he has fully blossomed. In chat rooms, on live streams, and across social feeds, fans are debating possible explanations, ranging from cap strategy to behind-the-scenes disagreements, though none of these theories have been supported by any official word. The uncertainty fuels the drama, transforming the conversation into a mystery that fans cannot stop trying to solve. Every new piece of rumored information gets dissected endlessly, turning the trade into a puzzle with countless moving pieces, each one carrying the potential to reshape the Titans' future direction. Meanwhile, insiders close to the Patriots camp claim that the excitement surrounding Elik Iomanor is not just hype, but part of a deliberate push to modernize the team's identity. The idea, according to these whispers, is to assemble a roster that leans heavily into fast-paced offensive schemes, versatile playmakers, and athletes who can transform chaos into opportunity. Elik appears to fit that blueprint with uncanny precision, which is why everyone is treating this potential acquisition as a sign of something much larger than a simple personnel move. Fans are imagining locker room reactions, imagining how established players will embrace the arrival of someone who seems destined to become a focal point. The energy is infectious, causing even skeptical observers to acknowledge that something truly significant could be unfolding. In every corner of the fan base, from longtime supporters to casual followers, the sense of possibility is palpable. What has made this rumor especially powerful is the emotional roller coaster it has unleashed, pulling fans of both teams into a cycle of hope, anxiety, and speculation that refuses to calm down. Patriots fans are already dreaming of new highlight reels, imagining Alec weaving through defenders with electrifying precision, while Titans fans are wrestling with a blend of frustration and resignation. The mystery behind the front office's motivations only intensifies these emotions, as neither team has stepped forward to clarify what is true and what is merely chatter. This silence has created a unique kind of suspense, one that transforms every podcast, every panel discussion, and every fan debate into a crucial moment of collective analysis. It feels as if the entire league is hovering in a state of anticipation, waiting for a single announcement to either explode with excitement or crumble into disappointment. The momentum behind this narrative shows no signs of slowing down, with more and more voices entering the conversation and adding fresh layers to the growing legend of this rumored trade. Even neutral fans from around the league are chiming in, drawn to the drama and spectacle of a storyline that has captured the imagination of the football world. Some analysts are calling this the most intriguing rumor of the offseason, while others insist it could become a defining moment for both franchises involved. What everyone agrees on, however, is that Alec Iomanor has suddenly become the name on everyone's lips, the player whose potential arrival could ignite a chain reaction of changes across multiple teams. Whether this proves true or not, the sheer magnitude of the speculation is enough to cement this moment as one of the season's most memorable narratives. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates on the New England Patriots. And of course, drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from Patriots fans. At the heart of all this excitement lies a very simple truth. Fans crave moments like these, moments when the unexpected bursts into the spotlight and demands everyone's attention. This rumored trade between the Patriots and the Titans has delivered exactly that, offering a story filled with mystery, ambition, and the possibility of transformation. Even without confirmation, the emotional investment from fans has turned this situation into a phenomenon, with people refreshing their feeds every few minutes, hoping to see that one message that makes everything official. No matter what ultimately happens, this moment has captured the essence of why sports rumors are so intoxicating. The suspense, the imagination, the endless possibilities. And as the world waits for the next chapter of this unfolding drama, one thing is certain. Alec Iomanor has already changed the conversation, and his name will continue to echo across the league for a long time to come. Speculation extends to the broader cultural and strategic implications of a Chubb signing, with rumors indicating that this move could symbolize a renewed commitment by the Patriots to blend physical dominance with strategic creativity. Analysts are already theorizing how this potential acquisition could influence league-wide trends, prompting rival teams to reevaluate defensive schemes, roster construction, and player acquisition strategies in response to a Patriots offense suddenly equipped with one of the most powerful backs in the NFL. The chatter suggests that Chubb's arrival could also serve as a psychological statement to the rest of the league, signaling New England's willingness to take calculated risks, pursue marquee talent, and prioritize on-field dominance in a way that aligns with the franchise's historic philosophy. Fans are envisioning scenarios of breathtaking runs, game-changing plays, and a revitalized Patriots identity, all amplified by the thrill of speculation and the suspense of an unconfirmed, yet tantalizingly plausible, blockbuster move. Beyond the immediate tactical and psychological impact, speculation around Nick Chubb joining the Patriots has stirred curiosity about long-term roster implications. Rumors indicate that New England's front office may be contemplating significant adjustments to the offensive depth chart, reimagining roles for current running backs, wide receivers, and tight ends to maximize spacing and efficiency. Analysts suggest that Chubb's unique skill set could encourage a more balanced defensive approach, blending explosive rushes with dynamic passing schemes that challenge defensive coordinators at every turn. The chatter also raises questions about Houston's strategy, as the Texans would need to weigh the value of potential draft picks, player exchanges, and salary cap considerations to make such a blockbuster trade feasible. Fans are already speculating about how this potential deal might ripple through the league, influencing free agency moves, draft strategies, and even coaching philosophies across the AFC. Rumor-driven discussions envision a Patriots team suddenly capable of controlling clock management, dominating time of possession, and reshaping the flow of games in a manner that could disrupt traditional power hierarchies within the conference. That's it for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving fresh and exclusive Patriots news, make sure to subscribe and hit like. We always appreciate hearing your opinions in the comments. See you in the next one, Patriots Nation.